big glass of water, and then head to bed. That popcorn is gonna smell so good. I'm like salivating so much right now. What's going on, everybody? It's Jack, and in today's video, I'll be taking you through my 48-hour fast. I've always wanted to do a long or prolonged fast. In the past, I've done intermittent fasting, I've done some 24-hour fasts, but I've never gone above 24 hours. I decided to wait until the end of my bulk, use this 48-hour fast as a big reset before I start my cut, and overall just want to give it a try, and no better time than a little in-between change from my bulk to my cut. Without further ado, it is currently, as you can see, 11:05, Wednesday, April 28th, and I actually have a timer here just on my clock. I've been fasting for about 5 minutes now. First things first, I'm gonna do a weigh-in now, and then I'll obviously do a weigh-in at the end of the 48-hour fast, see how my body weight changes. This is not so much to lose weight, although the calorie deficit is gonna be great. This is more of a body reset, gut reset. If you wanna learn more about the science behind the 48-hour fast I'm doing, I'll throw a link to a video I watched a little while ago, just kind of going over more of the health benefits. I'll be doing a wet 48-hour fast, which includes water, sparkling water, herbal teas, black coffee, and then also I think apple cider vinegar is considered to not break a fast, and as well as some salt and little minerals here and there that I'll go over as we get into the fast. But first things first, let's do a weigh-in and then a physique check. Quick physique check. As you saw, I weighed in 181.0 pounds. That's what we're looking like. And we'll do flexed. And that's the current physique check before the 48-hour fast. I'll be continuing to work out, be active, go on walks, all that kind of stuff that I would normally if I was eating. I'll keep you guys posted. I'll vlog the experience if anything major happens. Otherwise, I'll do check-ins maybe once or twice a day, kind of see how it goes. But yeah, cheers to a 48-hour fast. Just want to do a quick check-in. We are a little over 7 hours into the fast. I've just been drinking water so far, about a bottle and a half, nothing too crazy. I also plan to go play volleyball, but that might not happen because of the weather. Regardless, I'll do some sort of yoga, treadmill, bike, something just to exercise a little bit, get the body moving. I did just max out yesterday, so squat, bench, and deadlift definitely left a toll on my body. I'm actually editing that video right now. Regardless, no hunger, no really appetite spikes or anything like that. I do plan to have a salt water concoction later on before the evening, but I'll give more detail on that when I have it. Do a quick check-in. It is just over 11 hours into our fast, 10:14 at night. I did end up having sand volleyball. Sand was wet, but it wasn't raining, so that's a plus. I thought I'd be hungry after, but I really haven't been. My hunger is rather low. My appetite is slightly there. Like, I could eat, obviously, but I don't feel like I need to. I was initially gonna do some salt water, but it's only been 11 hours. I feel fine, no lightheadedness, no issues really at all. So I'm just gonna have this big glass of water and then head to bed. I'll touch base with you guys in the morning. We'll do a weigh and all that kind of good stuff. But other than that, so far so good. Hopefully we can make it through the night. And we are now 24 hours into our 48-hour fast. Last night, slept well, nothing out of the ordinary. Felt pretty good, woke up maybe a little thirsty, but not necessarily hungry. Now I'm gonna do a quick weigh-in just cause we're at the halfway point, and yeah, it's morning weigh-in. As you guys just saw, weighed in at 176.2 this morning, was 181 to begin the fast, so was that 4.8 pounds off already. Most of that is definitely water weight. I can feel it, just a little drier, tighter skin. We'll do another physique check. So we're here once again, relaxed. And we'll do flexed. That's the current physique. We are going to try to stay busy today. I have a feeling that the hunger is going to kick in a little bit later in the day, but luckily I have some things planned. I'm definitely going to work out. I have a movie to go see, so we got some stuff planned. But before the workout, I'm going to do a little fasting concoction I found online. with some salt water, vitamins, minerals, all that kind of good stuff. But I'll check with you guys when I have that. It is time to concoct our fasting cocktail. It's gonna be 3 parts, I guess 4 parts. Water, we've got about 12 ounces in this glass. We're gonna use some apple cider vinegar. We've got cream of tartar and some pink Himalayan sea salt. I have a little cheat sheet here that I'm gonna read off basically what each one does. So first off, when you're fasting, you have low insulin levels. So since there's no food coming in, which food causes insulin to spike, the low insulin levels then cause your kidneys to essentially get a signal of, hey, let's expel our water, our minerals, all that kind of stuff. And if you're staying hydrated like you should, your minerals will be depleted rather quickly. First things first, apple cider vinegar. We're gonna add a little bit of that. The main thing about apple cider vinegar is an acidic acid, which helps increase the body's ability to absorb minerals. So that's gonna be the main point of apple cider vinegar. Also, apple cider vinegar can help blunt your hunger. If you are hungry, it's an option to help you stay on your fast and on track longer. Next thing we're gonna add is a little bit of cream of tartar, about a 1/4 teaspoon. This is just for potassium. One of the many minerals your body needs is potassium. If you are low on potassium, you will feel weak, fatigued, maybe even lightheadedness. So this is gonna help us get some potassium in. And then also we're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of pink Himalayan sea salt. It's a great way to get sodium and also has some other vitamins and minerals in it. But the primary mineral from salt is gonna be sodium. To balance out our potassium, we want potassium and sodium levels to be about even. So we're gonna add some of that in and then we're gonna mix it up and yeah, we'll give it a taste test. Here goes nothing. Oh no. That sucks. That is probably one of the worst things I ever tasted. Oh my god. This stuff, apple cider vinegar, strong, sucks. Throw a little salt in there, it goes against every instinct I have to swallow this. This is literally like bad ocean water that you immediately spit out as a kid. And instead I have to drink it. So yeah, I guess this is part of it. I'm just gonna, I don't know if chugging it would go against, I'm trying to think. I don't think chugging it would be like the wrong way to do this, but I'm definitely not gonna sip on this. I'm gonna do like 2 big gulps or something. Oh. This literally makes me want to throw up. Oh my god. Let me get my regular water to chase it with. Oh god. Wow, that was miserable. I'm literally crying. Oh my gosh. That made me want to gag so bad. We do have a little bit of salt left. Oh, fuck it. Let's do it. I'm sorry, that's, oh god. I feel gross. Well, that sucked, but now it's time to go work out. I had a deload week planned for the next couple days anyways, so I'm gonna head to the gym. Unfortunately, the garage is still getting painted. I'm gonna go to the commercial gym that I go to, Crunch. Won't be able to film anything, but I'll check with you guys afterwards, seeing how I feel. Hopefully this gave me the minerals I need to get a good workout in. I definitely don't wanna do this again, but I might do this again for dinner just to make sure I do have all my minerals in my body, because I'm not exactly sure how often you're supposed to do this. My guess would be once or twice a day. So I might do it again tonight, we'll see. But yeah, don't recommend doing that ever. Just finished up the workout, a quick hour upper body pump. I almost threw up probably twice because of the lingering apple cider vinegar taste. So if you want to put off a meal, if you want to put yourself off from food, whatever it might be, try some apple cider vinegar. That stuff sucks, and I can literally still taste it in my mouth. Regardless, we're gonna go hit some golf balls now. It's a little rainy, but we've got some covered bays, so yeah, let's go do that. Do a quick check-in. We are, let's see, a little under 30 hours into the fast. Other than the cocktail I had this morning, just strictly water. Had a workout that was good. Then just went and hit some golf balls, which was good. I think just keeping busy has been the biggest thing that's helped me not really think about food. Besides, of course, I go to Instagram and all I see is just delicious food all the way up and down. Regardless, the hunger is still relatively low. Haven't had too much of an appetite. I am going to a movie at 6, so in about an hour, and I'm sure that that popcorn is going to smell so good. But we're going to stay strong. We're going to watch that, and then that pretty much wraps up my day. I'm going to watch that movie, come back, and then I'm pretty much going to go to bed and wake up, and the fast will be over. Kind of crazy. So far, like I said, no hunger, no nothing. I'll definitely keep you guys updated. If anything, maybe slight lightheadedness, but that I assume is just from not eating. Other than that, yeah, going pretty well. Check in. It is just over 35 hours into the fast. We just got back from the movie. It was the new Demon Slayer movie. I'll give it a 6.7 out of 10. It was pretty good, definitely some solid animation, but definitely parts I wasn't a huge fan of, a little bit slow at times. Overall, it was a good way to spend some time. I think that's the biggest thing today so far. I've just been busy all day. There hasn't really been much time for me to even think about food or get hungry. I'm not going to do the apple cider vinegar cream of tartar drink again. I feel okay, no lightheadedness, not tired, no side effects, I guess you could say. So I'm not gonna put myself through that hell again, knowing I just have essentially tonight to sleep through and then a little time in the morning until I'm done with my fast. But other than that, I'll check with you guys. I'll update you how the night went. Hopefully I can sleep through. Really, hunger's rather low. My stomach grumbled for a little bit before the movie and when we smelled the popcorn, but subsided rather quickly. I've been drinking water, staying hydrated. Other than that, check with you guys tomorrow. Time for our final check-in. It is just under 48 hours into our fast, but we need to go get some food, so we're gonna do the check-in now, go grab the food. First things first, we'll do our weigh-in. As you guys just saw, weighed in at 174.4 pounds today at this check-in. Started out at 181, so that is 6.6 pounds down. Do another physique check real quick. And then we'll do flexed. Definitely feeling a bit leaner, just dry skin, tight skin, all that kind of stuff. But let's go grab some food and I'll kind of go over the whole 48-hour fast as a whole. So first things first, we'll recap the 48 hours. Overall, I think with a little bit of self-discipline and keeping busy, you can definitely make it through. At times, I was definitely hungry. Movie theater popcorn was probably the biggest thing that turned my hunger on. but I had some water with me, just make sure to push through, stay strong. Also, I'll be honest, it was super convenient not having to eat. I never really was like, okay, what am I gonna cook? Oh, do I have the groceries? Do I need to go to the grocery store? Like, there was very little thought, which was kind of nice for once, because the past 7 months, all I've been doing is eating, thinking what I'm gonna eat next, making sure I hit my calories, my macro marks, whatever it is. But now it's time to break the fast. It is officially, let's see, officially over 48 hours, 49 almost on the dot. We'll go ahead and stop that there. And then as far as meals to break a fast, from what I've read and what I watched online, you wanna break your fast with some lean protein and something that's fairly easily digestible. What I went ahead and did, I got some salmon and mixed vegetables. It also came with rice, but I'm gonna actually not eat the rice. So essentially what your body is right now is very insulin sensitive. Like I mentioned before, your insulin drops when you have no food, and basically any sort of food that you have after that is gonna spike your insulin really high. So what we're gonna do, have a smaller meal of just the salmon and mixed vegetables, and then in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, then just go back to our regular diet, full meals, full size, all that kind of stuff. As you can see here, we got our salmon. I'm gonna plate out, looks like carrots, cucumbers, and some onions. Have some of those, and some mushrooms as well. It's gonna be super basic. Looks like this, just piece of salmon, bunch of vegetables, nothing crazy. I also made sure to get the teriyaki sauce on the side that it comes with, just because I know that's gonna have a lot of sodium and our body's sensitive to all that kind of stuff. Yeah, without further ado, I'll dig in. This is the end of the fast. I'm pretty excited. Let's see the first bite. We'll do salmon to start. I'll be honest, at this point, I think anything I put in my mouth would taste good. I take that back. Any food would taste good. This is so good. I miss food. My mouth is literally like salivating so much right now. Oh my gosh. These carrots are so good. All right, but we'll end the video here. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, I think 48-hour fast is pretty doable, especially for me at least, coming off a bulk. I already had like very little appetite. I was always satiated, always full. If I did this during a cut, it might be a little harder, but I really didn't have any lightheadedness, any side effects, no terrible like feelings, anything really. My sleep last night wasn't the best. I probably woke up like 4 or 5 times throughout the night, but that also could have been because it was humid and hot and my room gets rather warm, so that could have been part of it. Regardless, I definitely have fair energy levels continuously throughout the 48 hours, nothing really crazy. I think that cocktail helped a little bit. I'm not sure if the taste was worth it, but it did. Regardless, thanks for tuning in. Like I said, next video will be basically how I'm going to cut down for the summer. This was just like a little kickstart, a restart on my diet, a reset for my digestive system. The calorie deficit was obviously nice, but this wasn't purely just for fat loss or weight loss. Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Leave a comment if you want me to do a 72-hour fast. I will consider doing that at some point. Also, leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.